ICE is planning to create a surveillance team that hunts for leads on social media. We'll talk more about it in moments, but first, California Governor Gavin Newsom signed legislation on Friday that grants rideshare drivers in the state the right to unionize. It's the second state to grant organizing rights to rideshare drivers who are independent contractors following the passage of a similar law in Massachusetts in 2024. There are over 800,000 rideshare drivers in California, and the bill that was just signed into law establishes a clear legal framework for union certification, bargaining processes, and enforcement, according to a press release from the office of Assemblymember Buffy Wicks. This means drivers working for companies like Uber and Lyft will be able to collectively bargain for better pay, benefits, and working conditions. Under the terms of the law, driver organizations will be able to apply for union recognition starting in May 2026, as long as they have support from at least 10% of active rideshare drivers in the state. The organization would then need support from at least 30% of active drivers to begin bargaining on their behalf. As part of a deal made in September, Newsom also signed a measure that reduces the insurance coverage requirements for Uber and Lyft in the case of accidents caused by uninsured drivers, Associated Press reports. Remember, for the latest app and gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more, you can head over right now to Engadget.com. The U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, has plans to build out a 24/7, 365 surveillance team that focuses on scouring social media for case leads, as revealed in documents first discovered by Wired. According to public records, ICE has put out a request for information, which allows the agency to detail its preliminary scope of work to gauge any interest from contractors. That details using social media platforms like Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube to develop leads on wanted individuals. For urgent cases, the team is expected to work on leads with ICE's top 10 most wanted within a 30-minute time frame. However, the breadth of work ranges all the way to low-priority cases, like those involving someone convicted of a non-violent misdemeanor or has no convictions but has a significant arrest history, with a more generous 8-hour window to generate leads. According to the documents, ICE wants at least 12 full-time staff to work at its National Criminal Analysis and Targeting Center in Williston, Vermont, which will require 3 staffers on duty at all times. On the other side of the country, ICE is looking for a minimum staff of 16 full-time contractors for its Pacific Enforcement Response Center in Santa Ana, California, that will also have a duty rotation of at least 2 staffers on for after-hour requirements and emergency situations. While the plans are in the very early stages, ICE's plans are aggressive and even ask how prospective contractors would use artificial intelligence to achieve its goals. The federal agency is no stranger to controversial tech, though, as it has previously been accused of using facial recognition. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Jackson Chen and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.